If this is what it takes to number me, I put my head, I put my head, I put my head. I am not the one that draws back. I can't draw back now. It's too late.
Before I came to Zambia, I went on a fasting and said, Lord, baptize me with fresh hunger. I told him it's not a building that brought me up. I don't need to be a man of God to build. I don't need to serve God to raise a building. I'm searching for things eternal. My eyes is set on the goal. I want to rise as a witness. Let my authority and my anointing become a preservation for my territory. I want to be a Samuel. The Bible said that by Samuel's anointing, the people were preserved. When the year starts, from Dan to Beersheba, Samuel carries his tokens and moves from city to city, raising altars. He was a man of priesthood. When you go through the book of 1 Samuel, you will see the priestly pathways. Because I asked myself a question. When they said that Samuel preserved a land, I asked how, and I found out by priestly education. He comes to this city, raises an altar, offers sacrifice, and tell them, let it be a sin if I don't intercede for you. Samuel. In the days of Samuel, if he doesn't appear, God will not act. The Philistines were raging. Listen to me. Can I tell you something? Until Samuel was out of the scene, the Philistines could not do anything. You need to know who are the Philistines. The Philistines in the new covenant context is like the flesh. They always accompany the children of God. And they didn't start now. They started from the days of Abraham. Abraham dug a well, and the Philistines came to contest with him. Then Abraham rose and made a covenant with Abimelech and said, I give you 7 lambs. He asked him, what is the purpose of these 7 lambs? He said, so that we will make a covenant together that you will not come and tamper with this well. But when Abraham lived and died, the Philistines came and filled all those wells. Isaac redug the first one, they strode second one, the same thing until the third one. Guess what? By the time of Jacob, the Philistines again. Until Jacob dug his own well, which was the well that continued to the book of John chapter 4. When David appeared, you see, I asked myself a question. If you notice, just go back after now and check what I'm saying. Anytime you hear the Philistines, there is a well close. There's a well close. You know when David told his mighty men that I want to drink water from the well that is where? In the garrison of the Philistines. Philistines and well. Once they see a well, they gather. They are perpetual enemies. You can fight the Egyptians, and the Egyptians you see today, you will see them no more, and they will go. You will fight the other people, they will go. But the Philistines, they will keep coming. They will keep coming. They will keep coming. It's only priesthood that keeps them away. So till Samuel lived and died, they did not appear until priesthood became scanty. And Saul could not do anything. He could not sustain the tokens of God. And they invaded again. The Philistines. The Bible said as soon as David was anointed king, the Philistines came to seek him. When he was normal, they did not ask any question. When you are a normal man, I don't want to. I want us to have like 50, 100, 200 brutally anointed people. It will do 2 things. Number 1, it will make Satan fight us less. Number 2, it will reduce pride. You know why? If God is using this person, using this person, using this person, using this person, there is nothing to boast. Even though we know that there is no reason to boast. However, we need a constant reminder. Are you seeing it? So that you will not stay in your corner and think that without you, God will not do anything. Once they look for you, they don't see. If you see the way God will move on as if you were never there. I have seen it. God was trying to use a man of God. He said, "Kai, I know they do again." As soon as he said, "I'm not doing," God moved on. I told God, why will you move on like this? You are moving on as if you have always planned to move on. You know, there is a way you do something, look as if that was always your plan. You see, purpose guides everything. I used to say it, there is nothing special about your face. Do you like your face?
Yes, sir.
What you should like is your destiny and purpose. Stop looking at the mirror. Stop checking yourself at the mirror. You checked yourself on the mirror today. People that have not checked the measure of their incense in the spirit, their prayer quota, to know whether it meets up with their destiny, is checking. You checked yourself. You checked the mirror. Checked your suit. Your wife helped you to put your tie. You checked. Noted and wore your shoe. Today is your big day. However, there is something more important. I'm not against looking final, but I used to tell them, "Sir, fine suit without power is improper dressing." I kid you not, and I'm not. This is not an exaggeration. This is a fact. Jesus said, "Tarry here in the city of Jerusalem until you are clothed." He said, "Clothed." He said, "Garment." He said, "Clothed until you are." He has risen from the dead. He said, "Wait." You say, "Lord, you called me. I saw a vision, and God told me, go tomorrow, go, powerlessly." Witchcraft, witches that is learning how to do witchcraft, passed in the night, and you ended up in the hospital. And you said they told you to go without a garment. Without a garment. The way you know a military man's rank is the garment he's wearing. Once you see his attire, you can discern his rank. It's not the way you appear. You can appear like this. And then they give you, "Stand up, let me use it. Stand. You see this heavy man? Don't be angry with me. Oh. You see this heavy man? 2 of us are here to minister. Pastor Patrick. So, be ministering this way. Let me be ministering that way. Give him the mic. You will find out that it's not about physical look. Even now, you can be seated. Even now, I have added a little. I will show you my picture. If I come like this, you are big. Oh. This way you are thinking, people have told you are slim. Compared to me, and you are big. Years ago, I came to his campus. There was a green cloth. It's a garment, a mantle cloth. I used that cloth to label green, short sleeve. Once I appear in it, I can pray and not get tired. That's how I taught campuses. If I enter, I notice those. If I enter in a meeting, people will be searching for the guest minister. Where is the guest minister? Because I'm too tiny, too small. Once you give me the mic, give me 10 minutes. everybody will forget that I am small. You know why? Fire is not small. Power is not small. Authority is not small. It's not small now. Who knows? It can be what you carry that made you small. Heavy things sometimes make people quiet.